Now, if you've been anywhere near the internet over the last 48 hours, you already know that Macau was absolutely burning up with star power this weekend. We saw massive stage performances, gorgeous red carpet looks, and enough idol interactions to keep our fandom hearts beating for the rest of the year. But out of everything that happened, out of all the flashing lights, the high-energy choreography, and the stunning fashion statements, there was one particular moment that completely stole the show, broke the internet, and left every single drama fan sobbing into their pillows. Yes, my friends, I am talking about the emotional, beautiful, and absolutely unforgettable moment between our favorite screen duo, Zhao Lusi and Lu Yuning. For those who might have been living under a rock or perhaps got lost in a historical drama binge-watch session, let me set the scene for you. Zhao Lusi was holding her highly anticipated fan concert in Macau, a massive event that brought together thousands of dedicated fans from all over Asia. The energy in the arena was electric, the light sticks were glowing a beautiful ocean of color, and Lucy was giving it her absolute all on stage, proving once again why she is one of the reigning queens of the post-95 generation of actresses. But as the night went on and the emotional weight of the journey hit her, our lovely Lucy couldn't hold back her tears. She broke down on stage, overwhelmed by gratitude, the immense pressure of the industry, and the pure love radiating from the audience. And guess who was right there in the crowd, watching her with the most tender, supportive, and deeply moved expression on his face? None other than her two-time co-star, the towering and incredibly talented Lu Yuning. Seeing Lu Yuning visibly touched and emotional while watching Zhao Lusi cry on stage has completely sent the internet into overdrive. The trending tags on Weibo are absolutely exploding right now, with millions of fans analyzing every single frame of his reaction. It's the kind of moment that makes you realize just how deep and genuine the bonds can be in this notoriously cutthroat industry. We always talk about on-screen chemistry, or CP culture as we love to call it in the CN world, but what we witnessed in Macau goes so far beyond just promoting a drama. This is a story of true mutual respect, a shared history of growth, and a profound friendship between two superstars who have climbed the ranks of showbiz side by side. To truly understand why this moment shattered our hearts in the best way possible, we have to take a little trip down memory lane and talk about the incredible history these two share. We first saw them ignite the screen back in 2021 in the massive hit historical drama The Long Ballad. Do you all remember the pure magic of the Haoyan CP? Zhao Lusi played the delicate yet fiercely resilient Princess Li Liyan, and Lu Yuning played the cold-hearted, intimidating Imperial Guard Hao Du. On paper, they were the secondary couple, but their chemistry was so magnetic, so utterly breathtaking, that they frequently stole the spotlight and captured the hearts of millions of viewers worldwide. The classic trope of the soft princess softening the heart of the ruthless warrior was executed so flawlessly by these two that it became an instant blueprint for modern historical C-dramas. Back then, Lu Yuning was still relatively new to major acting roles, transitioning seamlessly from his roots as a popular internet street singer and the frontman of Modern Brothers, while Zhao Lusi was rapidly rising as a top-tier rom-com actress. Together, they created magic, and that project forged a unique bond between them as artists who helped elevate each other's careers. Fast forward to the present day, and the universe decided to bless us once again by reuniting them as the main leads in the highly anticipated historical business drama The Story of Pearl Girl. The excitement when this casting was announced was absolutely unparalleled, because fans had been begging for a Haoyan reunion for years. Working together on a second project as the primary leads brings an entirely different level of comfort, trust, and professional synergy. They spent months on set together, navigating heavy emotional scenes, complex character arcs, and the intense scrutiny that comes with being a high-profile pairing. When you spend that much time collaborating, sharing the burdens of leading a massive production for platforms like Youku or Tencent Video, you develop an unspoken understanding of the pressures each other faces. You see the exhaustion behind the scenes, the late-night script readings, the physical toll of wire work, and the emotional weight of living up to public expectations. And that brings us right back to that magical night in Macau. Zhao Lusi's concert wasn't just a regular performance. It was a celebration of her milestone years in the industry, a thank you to the fans who stood by her through thick and thin. As she stood on that massive stage, looking out at the sea of fans, The emotional dam broke. She began to cry, speaking from the bottom of her heart about how much the support meant to her, acknowledging the hardships and the relentless public eye that comes with her massive fame. It was a raw, vulnerable moment that reminded everyone that behind the glamorous superstar persona, she is still a young woman navigating an incredibly intense career. The cameras, naturally, panned to the VIP section where Lu Yuning was seated. And let me tell you, his reaction was everything. He wasn't just politely clapping or smiling for the cameras. You could see the genuine emotion written all over his face. His eyes were shining, his expression softened completely, and he looked incredibly moved, almost as if he was experiencing that wave of emotion right alongside her. It was the look of someone who truly knows how hard she has worked, someone who has stood right beside her on set and witnessed her dedication firsthand. He looked immensely proud, a bit choked up, and deeply respectful of her vulnerability. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated support that didn't need any script or director's cues. The fandom, as you can imagine, absolutely lost their minds, and honestly, can we blame them? Weibo was filled with fans pointing out how rare it is to see such genuine, unconditional support between top-tier actors outside of official promotional events. In an industry where everything is often meticulously managed by public relations teams and agencies, seeing an actor show up in his personal time to support his co-star's solo venture is a massive statement in itself. It shows that the camaraderie built during the filming of The Story of Pearl Girl and The Long Ballad is entirely real. They aren't just colleagues who say goodbye when the director yells cut. They are true friends who celebrate each other's victories and offer a quiet, steady presence during emotional moments. What makes this interaction even more beautiful is the mutual respect that defines their professional relationship. Both Zhao Lusi and Lu Yuning have unique career trajectories that require an immense amount of grit. Lu Yuning's journey from a live streamer singing on the streets of Dandong to becoming one of the most sought-after OST kings and leading actors in China is nothing short of legendary. He knows exactly what it feels like to be an outsider fighting for a place in the elite entertainment circle. Zhao Lusi, on the other hand, faced skepticism early in her career as a web drama actress before proving her immense commercial value, acting range, and star power to become an undeniable industry powerhouse. Because they both understand the grind, the criticism, and the sheer effort it takes to stay at the top, their mutual support carries a weight that fans can deeply feel. As we look forward to seeing more of their projects and watching their respective careers reach even greater heights, moments like the one in Macau remind us why we fall so deeply in love with Chinese entertainment. It's not just about the beautiful costumes, the high-budget special effects, or the dramatic plot twists on screen. It is about the human connections that form behind the scenes, the friendships that withstand the pressure of fame, and the beautiful reality of stars supporting stars. Lu Yuning's emotional response to Zhao Lusi's tears wasn't just a highlight for CP fans. It was a heartwarming testament to true friendship in show business. Let's talk about the sheer atmosphere of that arena for a second, because context is absolutely everything. Zhao Lusi's fan concert wasn't just any regular promotional event. It was a massive milestone. We are talking about a girl who started out in small-budget web dramas, facing endless skepticism from industry critics who tried to pigeonhole her as just a sweet, bubbly rom-com actress. So standing on that stage in Macau, looking at thousands of glowing light sticks, hearing her name chanted by an arena full of people who flew in from all over the world, that is a lot of emotional weight to carry. When she broke down, it wasn't just a few dainty tears for the camera. It was a raw, cathartic release of years of hard work, immense pressure, and the heavy burden of being a top-tier traffic star. And that is exactly why Lu Yuning's reaction resonated so deeply with everyone in the room and online. The cameras caught him sitting in the VIP section, and he didn't just give a polite, celebrity-style nod. You could see it in his eyes. He was completely locked in, his expression heavy with a mix of intense pride and deep empathy. Look, Lu Yuning is a man who stands at a towering 189 centimeters, known for his witty, sharp-tongued live streams where he acts like everyone's hilarious older brother. He is tough, he is a veteran of the entertainment grind, and he doesn't get easily rattled. But watching Lucy cry? His face completely softened. It was the look of someone who didn't just see a top actress performing. He saw his friend, his comrade in arms, letting her guard down. To really understand the depth of that look, we have to look at the unique parallel lines of their careers. These two are both outsiders who conquered the traditional entertainment industry through sheer undeniable willpower and fan support. Liu Yuning, as we all know, didn't go to a prestigious acting academy like Beijing Film Academy or Central Academy of Drama. He was a street singer, a live streamer from Dandong who fought his way up through pure talent and an unbreakable work ethic.